Today we continue our journey with the nation of Israel as they travel through the wilderness. And we're given an inside glimpse into a time where their leader Moses is really struggling. Read to you from Numbers chapter 11, verse 11. And Moses said to the Lord, "Why are you treating me, your servant, so miserably? What did I do to deserve the burden of a people like this? Are they my children? Am I their father? Is that why you have told me to carry them in my arms like a nurse carries a baby, to the land you swore to give their ancestors? Where am I supposed to get meat for all these people? They keep complaining and saying, 'Give us meat.' I can't carry all these people by myself. The load is far too heavy. I'd rather you killed me than treat me like this. Please spare me this misery." Moses is clearly feeling overwhelmed, and in desperation he cries out to God. He has a very honest conversation with God about how he's feeling. Listen to how God responds. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Summon before me 70 of the leaders of Israel. Bring them to the tabernacle to stand there with you. I will come down and talk to you there. I will take some of the spirit that is upon you, and I will put the spirit upon them also. They will bear the burden of the people along with you, so you will not have to carry it alone." God responds by reminding Moses that he's not alone. Not only is God with him, but there's also other people with him, and God places his spirit on a group of people to help Moses during this difficult time. It's a beautiful reminder for us. One, that when we're feeling overwhelmed or we're really struggling, have an open, honest conversation with God about it. And two, know that you're not alone in it. Remember what Jesus said. It's recorded in Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. He said, "Come to me, all you who are weary or heavy laden, and I will give you rest." But there's something else going on in this passage of scripture as well. Moses is also speaking to God on behalf of the nation of Israel. It's something that he does quite often during their journey through the wilderness. Coming to God, not only to talk to God about the things that he's going through, but also to bring the needs of others before God. One of my favorite bands in the world is U2. I've loved them forever. And I remember Laura and I attending a concert of theirs a number of years ago in Gauteng at Soccer City. A wonderful opportunity and experience, there with 95,000 other people singing these amazing songs. And I've always loved their music, but something I've always loved more about U2 is their willingness to speak up on behalf of others. They've used the platform that they have on the stage of the world to draw attention to the needs of others, to speak out often about the children in Africa and people from disadvantaged communities. And you and I can do the same. I want you for a moment to think about your home situation or your friendship circle or your community and think about what are some of the needs there. Is there somebody who's been on the receiving end of some kind of gender-based violence? Physical, emotional? Is there somebody who's struggling with a depression of some kind? Is somebody being on the receiving end of some form of racism or bullying? There are many needs that are surrounding you, and we are encouraged to cry out to God and to bring those needs before Him. Now, I know that during COVID-19 and during this lockdown time, it's so easy to think about ourselves. And we should bring our needs before God. But don't forget to cry out to God on behalf of others. Now, in closing, I want to remind you that every Sunday we get together online on Zoom as a youth to talk about how we're doing and how our week has been, and also just to discuss some of the topics that we're dealing with that week. So if you haven't joined us yet, it would be really great to have you come along one Sunday.